Hi everyone. So it's Monday today, and I thought I'd do another vlog. I quite enjoyed the last one, and it meant I could speak quite freely and not worry about like writing something or spelling something wrong or typing something ridiculous. Because I know I do all the time, and I'm sure people have kind of gotten used to it by now. So I can't believe like it's 13 weeks since Finlay died. It's over 13 weeks now. Like, where's time gone? And I guess like deep down I thought like life would be a little bit different by now, but it is easier, but it's still definitely like it's not back to how it was or anywhere near it. I'm still like really anxious about things and struggle sometimes just to wonder where life's going to go and have a purpose and stuff, because like I guess I still want to be a mum. Like I still that's what I want to be. I want to be a mummy, and I will, and I don't have any doubt that I like that day won't come. It's just having the patience to wait for it, and it not to be your only sole focus in life and stuff, you know. So yesterday, I wrote on Saturday. I think I was feeling quite emotional on Saturday about the fact that my sister in law was running her first half marathon, and she was doing it in age of raising money for Finlay. And um, so yesterday she did that, and I was like really gutted that I didn't go and support her, and I felt like I'd let like myself down, the Finlay down and stuff. But they understood, and I think Finlay would understand. It's just so anxious, like I just couldn't be in that group of people and have to like, and I know like everyone would be so nice, but it's like sometimes it's a niceness, like, or people not knowing what to say, or sometimes just like I want to have a conversation with them, and I guess I'm scared of upsetting people because I don't want people to think that mentioning my son will upset me and therefore not mention my son. It's so silly. It's like a vicious circle. So like those that can't handle if I get upset, then I'm scared they won't bring him up again. But anyway, so Aileen did like amazing yesterday, and like I'm so proud of her, and like I just like don't even have any words to say like how much it meant to me. And it was really nice. They came around yesterday and we had tea together and like had a wee cry before she left, and it really touched me for like how much Finlay's like affected other people, and it also like got me thinking about how the death of Finlay must affect Aileen because it's her nephew as well. Like I think I've not really taken like a lot of time to think about that, and how like I wonder how it would have felt for her yesterday, like completing that run, in aid of him. So, you know, like it's like quite a lot to think about, I think so. But anyway, so I was inspired this morning to get my arse and gear and go out for a run. So I went to Ben Hee, and I was out there the other day on the horse, and I was kind of like, I miss Benny. I miss running up the top of it, and I miss it like it's a silly o'clock in the morning. No one else is there. It's raining or snowing or it's cold, and it's just me and my friends, or just me, and it's just so silent and it's so peaceful, and I just miss it. And so like I can't run up the top there now. I mean, it's like 8 miles just to get up to us, 4 miles to get up to the top of it, and it's so so I went for a run around the bottom of it today, and I just did like some couch stuff. I just picked a week of couch to 5k to start at, and I just ran. So I'm gonna try and run 3 times this week, and I'm trying to get out my bike and just try and like I don't want to be obsessed with it or anything, but I just feel like I need a purpose, and like I enjoy exercise, and I enjoy being at my bike. And it's such nice weather for my bike, but I've got the dogs, and I feel bad if I don't like give them like a decent like walk as well, and then I just find myself being like I can't be bothered to do both. So yeah, I went for a run. It felt really good. I felt a bit bad when I got there. My friend had her baby in March. She's horsey, so when as soon as I pulled in the car back, I saw her car in her horse box, and I thought, oh no, and I could see her mum sitting in her car because her mum was looking after her son when she was obviously out riding with her friends. And I was like, oh no, I was like I know her mum. Like me and my friend, we went to school together. We grew up together. Our baby boy should have grown up together. Do you know, like that was one of the things we're really excited about. And I thought I can't, like this morning I just can't speak to her, and like I can't, like I'm protecting myself, and I felt so bad. I just waved and kind of like ran off, and I text my friend. I said, I'm really sorry. Like, you apologise to your mum. I never stopped and said hi, and she was like, no, you don't need to apologise about it. And if mum hadn't had my little boy, then she would have come out and give you a big hug. And I was like, oh, I know, like I just feel bad about it, though it's ridiculous. And when I like ran back down to the car park, I was like, I realised like I saw her out on her horse, like they when I was running up, they like passed the path on top of me. Like they wouldn't see me. I didn't hide from them or anything, but I saw there was 3 of them, and I was like, oh god, there's more than just one. And I only really know one of them well, but I was like, oh no, I don't want to speak to them or anything like that. And I ran back, when I finished my run, I ran back into the car park. I found myself like sneaking, like hiding, like could I see them? Were they there? Had they gone yet? And I was like, oh no, they're not gone yet. I hope they're not like having a chat like around the box, and then I've got to be rude and run past, or like not be rude and speak to them. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like it's so silly how much it affects you, like confidence wise, like losing your child. Like you wouldn't think how much it really dents your confidence and your ability to like face situations and process them without like overthinking them too much. And so anyway, they'd gone by the time I got back, and I was like, that's fine. So then got in the car and I went down to Inverurie, and I was obviously like, I don't know if I was still thinking about it or whatever, so I went to Marquis, and I was like getting some shopping. I'm not posh or anything, it's just easier. Like they're like, they've got some nice healthy like ready-made meals, as if you can get such a thing. I don't really like processed food, but when James is away, I'm just finding it really difficult to like cook, because I find myself like cooking something and then like having to eat it a couple of days in a row, and I just get bored of it, and then I find myself like not eating properly. And so anyway, so I went and got some meals. So I was in Marquis, and I was like put my stuff down to buy it, and this like older woman came up behind me and like kind of put her stuff down, and she started moaning about this baby that was screaming, and it was like maybe a toddler, maybe like 1. I don't know how old they were. I didn't like, do you know, like I didn't really look at them enough to realise how old they were, but they were screaming, and I was like, oh, isn't that child have a good set of lungs on it? And she was kind of like moaning about it, and I was like, yep, okay. So I just kind of like smiled and nodded at her, you know, like that awkward kind of like, I know you've spoken to me, I don't want to be rude, but I don't really want to engage in conversation with you either about it. And then she moaned a couple more times about it, and I think I could feel myself go, oh, like I wish I could hear my son scream like that. I'll never hear my son scream like that. So I'm like annoyed that you're moaning about this baby screaming, because like that mum like just annoyed me, and I started getting a bit flustered, I think. And anyway, so I went to pay for my stuff, and I couldn't find my bank card, and I started panicking. I thought I'll just pay my credit card contactlessly. I didn't have my PIN number, and of course I've never used my credit card before, so it wouldn't let me use it. I was like panicking. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to leave this shop, and I couldn't find it. And the whole time I had the card in my pocket, so I'd obviously like taken it out of my purse when I'd been waiting to pay for the stuff. And I was just like, oh my god, my brain, like. And so I'd started crying by this point, and not like full on like sobbing, but I could like, they were in, you know, like when you get tears in your eyes, I could feel them like kind of like pooling in the corner of my eyes and stuff. So I've got to get out here. So I got out here and I got to my car and I started crying, like ugly crying. I was like, oh my god, John, pull yourself together. And I looked up from the car steering wheel, and I was like, oh, it's just walking past me. It was one of the girls I went to Yoga Bellies with her baby, and I just thought, ugh, seriously, do you know, like. And I'm not jealous of them. Well, and no, I'm not. And I'm happy that they've got their babies and stuff, but it's just like, why don't I have mine? Like, why can't I have my baby? So after all that, like, this morning I was a bit like, oh god, it's going to be one of those days. And sometimes you just have to like go with the punches. And poor James, like he's gone away today, so I think that always makes it like a little bit worse. Like he goes away for his first day when he goes, and I'm by myself again. Like I think I've got to get on with life, and stuff. And I'm kind of glad I've booked tickets to go to Norway next week to go and spend some, like not spend time with him, he's working, but go and get away from here for a couple of days and like see like the sights. And I'm quite excited about the fact I've got electric bikes. Like, maybe take my helmet with me, and just like maybe go to the gym. Do you know, go for walks, enjoy. Like, I've never been to Norway before, so just enjoy some time. And then like in the evenings and stuff, I can spend them with James and not be here by myself. Because I don't really like being here by myself, but then like I don't like. Like I just want my husband. Like, do you know, like I don't necessarily need anyone else. So. So I've like kind of forgotten whether or not I mentioned that today's the last day of Baby Loss Awareness Week, and tonight at 7:00 it's the Wave of Light. So I hope that everyone who watches this or is knows me and that takes the time tonight at 7 to light a candle and just take a minute to remember all the babies that have been lost too soon. And I don't know how I feel about it, whether I feel like sad or whether I think happiness, because like I won't just be thinking about Finlay, I'll be thinking about everyone else as well that was in this position. And it sounds bad, but sometimes it's nice to remember that you're not the only person in the world that has lost their child, because sometimes it just feels like you're the only person and why did it happen to you, but actually I'm not, and there's so many other mums and dads out there that are grieving the loss of their children. Whether it was a stillborn baby, a neonatal death, a death as a toddler, a primary school, secondary school, teenager, adult, do you know, like I think everybody that loses a child, like that pain, like I don't think it'll ever go away, the pain that comes with it, and you just learn to deal with it. So but anyway, yeah, so take a minute and just think about all those people that have lost their children too soon. And that's kind of like the end of Baby Loss Awareness Week then, and I kind of feel like I haven't really done much for it, and I should have done a little bit more. And I always was like, oh, you know, like I'll post some pictures of Finlay and stuff, and I did, and put them on Facebook, and I haven't really shared any pictures of him. So I put like a really precious family photo of us up, and that I mentioned last week and stuff. But yeah, it just seems like I haven't done as much as I should have, and like maybe raise awareness to others about it, and maybe just hope that I have enough. Do you know? I hope I have enough, like said enough to for them to people to learn a little bit more about it. So I guess like all in all, like I don't really have much else to say. I think that's probably enough for today. I'll sorry about the running attire. You know, like last time I did a video, I had makeup and everything on because I was going to meet someone for lunch. But today is like au natural headband. For those that know me, that I always run with a headband on because I hate my hair falling in my face. It's also hiding my roots. I'm really proud of myself this week. I have actually booked to go and get my hair done. So I haven't had my hair done in 14 weeks. I haven't had my hair done since before Finlay died. And obviously, like, I'm not this blonde naturally, and you can see my roots. And I've just like found it really anxious, but my hairdresser's been amazing. I like contacted her and said to her, like, can you, it's just working late for me, and because like once I'm in there I'm stuck, and I'm like this anxiety about being in public places where you can't escape, and that's why like going to Tesco scares me, because it's so big, can't hide, and you're likely to see someone, you know. And like it's like being in Marky's, like I can feel myself being anxious just being in there. It's like, oh my god, like, is there a big neon sign above my head? Does everyone know? Am I going to see someone I know? Am I going to have a conversation I don't want to have? Like I'm not ready for the conversation with that person yet, or you know, I don't know. But I want people to speak to me about Finlay. I want people to speak to me about my son, but I don't really need people to, like, always feel like it's like their pains for me. I want it to be for him as well. It's really difficult to explain. I hope one day I'll be able to explain it a bit better. But yeah, so I'm hoping that like today turns into a bit of a better day. Like this is not started off great. I mean, I really enjoyed my running stuff, but like all that kind of other things that went on. And I hope everyone else has a good day, and I hope it's kind to them and they're gentle to themselves. And I am sure I'll write or give you another vlog soon enough. Thank you. Bye.